Welcome back to Jem's Christmas Kitchen. All I'm going to say is we've been to the pub already. Now we're going to another pub to have Christmas dinner. And if I can, I'm going to do the recipe later on. On the gas! Hello and welcome back to Jem's Christmas Kitchen for the episode you've all been waiting for, and that is the mince pie smoothie. Now, to help me along with this, I have an assistant in the kitchen today. No, it's not Mrs. Gasputio, despite the fact that she was heavily invited and encouraged to do so. She doesn't like being on camera, and that's fair enough. No, the assistant I've got is our old friend from back in the original days of Jem's Christmas Kitchen. Dug him out of the cupboard. It is the old blender. He hasn't been used much in 3 years, so I didn't have to test him. And he is operational. So we've dragged him out of retirement and we're going to get on with this today. Now, without further ado, in fact some ado, I'm just going to explain something to you. You will notice here, I'm drinking a cup of tea. The reason for that is, this would normally be somewhat alcoholic, but I've got to drive later. That's just the state of play it is, right? Don't complain. It's just where it is, right? So we're just going to get on with it anyway. And also, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I completely forgot the recipe to my own thing. So we're going to sort of make it up as we go along. I seem to remember there being like loads of ingredients last time, and currently we have 4 ingredients, but we'll just. Did I have? You know what? Last time, I'm sure I'm gonna have a little check. Have I got any of that? Oh, we've got some of that. It's not really real. I think I had maple syrup last time as well. But we haven't got any. But we have got hot. I'm not sure I should put this in. I might ruin it. 0 calorie skinny food golden syrup. Look, if that's your beans, good luck to you. This ain't mine, but hey, it's just the way it is. So anyway, let's crack on. So what do you need for the famous Jem's, I almost said Gasputio then, famous Jem's Christmas Kitchen mince pie smoothie? Well, the first thing, of course, you need is mince pies. It just so happens that right here, I have, where can I put this rubbish? It's got to go in recycling that. I have some butter mince pies. Other butter mince pies are available. I think last time we determined that 3 is the optimum number for making a mince pie smoothie. Now, when you put them in, top tip, smash them up a little bit, like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to layer this with a few other bits and pieces. Not least of all, ingredient number 2, clotted cream, Cornish clotted cream. I think last time I did this, excuse me, still getting over my cough. Okay, so back after a little coughing fit. Last time I put a number of different types of cream in, and I can't remember if I bought any. I thought I had, but it looks like I haven't. So we're just going to have to do it with just clotted cream. So let's get a nice nice big dollop of that. Delicious. And then what do we want? Oh, then we want the third ingredient. And the third ingredient is, of course, clotted cream ice cream. We're going to put that in. Oh, look at that. Got to taste that. This hasn't been out of the freezer long, so it's going to be ice cold. Delicious. So we put a bit of that in, like that. Now, I'm going to dedicate this episode and this recipe to a friend of mine called Graham Pilton. Pilts, this is all for you. This is how you stay alive. So, there's a bit of an in-joke there. My friend Pilton is younger than me, but well, I won't go into people's personal health history on YouTube, but I don't know. I guess he has a view of why are you still alive, Joe? But there you go. Right, so let's put in a bit more clotted cream just to keep the heart racing. And then we want to get a bit more ice cream. I think last time, actually, that's a good shout. So let me push that in first. Last time I put milk in it as well. It was either milk or single cream. But I've got plenty of milk. Let's smash up another butter mince pie. Shove that in. I've got to change this t-shirt anyway, so that's not a problem. And let's top it up a little bit with a bit of milk. Now, if anyone's worried about my health, this is skim milk, so you know, perfectly healthy. Delicious though. Organic. So we've got 3 mince pies in there. I think we need a bit more clotted cream. So that's in total half a tub of clotted cream. Oh God, it's going everywhere, man. And then to top it off, a bit of ice cream. Now last time it was about this stage that I put in, let's shove that in. That should do. It's about this time that I put in some whiskey and the maple syrup, which go together quite well. But this is the good boy version, so there's no alcohol in it. So this episode is like very kid friendly, really. Sorry, child friendly. Right. I'm hoping that's enough milk in there. We can always add a bit more if it's not. Right, that's locked in. Let's give this a go. That was, do you hear that mince pie then? That was 1 mince pie. Let it sink down. Oh, I smell. He smells like he's burning out. Now, I think we could fit some more ice cream in there. Come on, I need a tea towel. Let's go off camera and get that. Let's move this rubbish out of the way. Right, yeah, definitely can fit more ice cream in there. Where's a spoon? So, the answer always with anything with ice cream is yes, put more in if you can. Let's stick that in there. Rovers played today. Oh, just in case you're wondering when this is, it's Boxing Day today. Didn't do a Gasputio on Christmas Day because I was out and about. Bit more clotted cream in there. So that's now most definitely half a tub of clotted cream in there. So yeah, it's Boxing Day. So Rovers have just finished playing Exeter away. Big shout out to all the gas heads to go and watch that. I went and watched that. So you know that I'm not doing this in advance. The final score was 3-1 to Exeter. Promise Omicher, ex-Bohemian FC player, scored the goal. That's his 4th goal, I think, in total for Rovers. And it's nice to see him starting to score. He's had a bit of bad luck with, I think he broke his foot and then he broke his hand, and then, you know, there was a sort of, excuse the pun, a promise of big things. And then I don't think it's his fault really, but just hasn't sort of fell his way. But it looks like now he's scored in the last 2 games, so what is up with this? So hopefully that's the start of better things for the new year. Oh, that's it. And of course we've got the new head coach have started today as well. Mr. Calderon, I think it is. I hope that's pronounced right. Rovers. Right, so that should be blended enough. You can tell if the mince pies are not blended, you can hear them in there, but it sounds like they've gone. So let's move Mr. Blender out of the way. Tidy up this. Something we're always telling Mrs. Gasputio, tidy as you go in the kitchen, tidy as you go. Quite a cream. Right, next thing, we need a glass. Just so happens I've got 2 pint glasses here that I'm not drinking out of. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. What an absolute beauty. You know what? I'm going to move the camera and show you this. Look at that. Work of art, that, mate. So, there you have it. 1 mince pie smoothie. Oh, lovely. Even better when it's got whiskey and maple syrup in. God, I've got it everywhere. Do give it a go. Sorry, combination of having a cold and trying to drink mince pies and about 8,000 calories of cream. Delicious. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, repeating myself. Do give that a go if you want. Just bear in mind, in fact, don't give it a go. Don't do anything that I make on Jim's Christmas Kitchen. That's my instruction to you. Do not copy anything I do. Simple as that, right? I do these things so you don't have to, because that's incredibly delicious. But with deliciousness comes calories. So don't make one of these, okay? Now, very soon we'll be getting back to Gasputio League. As you know, did a match in between this and the last Gem's Christmas Kitchen. Not too sure where we're going to go with this. As I mentioned, I think on the last one, it really is down to where I can fit it in amongst everything else. But you never know where it might crop up. Maybe this year, maybe next year, maybe never again, who knows. But I do hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and you have a very safe and happy New Year. Gasputio will be all back to normal in the new year, so keep an eye out for that. And I actually have a new team to review and not really unbox because I opened it on Christmas Day. All I'll say is it was painted by Alan Porter as ever. My missus really paid for it and then I opened it on Christmas Day. So we can take a look at that in detail in an upcoming episode when I get the time. Yeah, so there you go. Hope you enjoy this nonsense. And I hope you are having a lovely break. What do you think of my little golden Christmas tree here? As you know, or those here that are a bit OG on Gasputio, I do other stuff that's not so Butio, and this is actually not a golden Christmas tree, it's actually a very heavyweight log splitter my dog bought me for Christmas. How kind of her. Anyway, until next time, hopefully when we've got a Rovers win under our belt, up the gas!